Hey guys, once again I apologize for my look. I have an upper respiratory infection that I'm trying to get over, and it's just not been a fun week for me. I agree with Callahan on this issue for the All Things Considered, simply because it is different for women than it is for men. Yeah, there's, different circumstances to take into account and whatever. But I'm not going to judge you. You again, once again, like I said in my last video, do what you feel like you need to do, take care of you. What you can live with is what you can live with. But if there were laws that were in place, abortions wouldn't always be necessary. That's the thing that people don't seem to understand. So with Callahan, I can relate a lot to what is being said. So if women wouldn't get demoted because they have to have time off, if women would be encouraged to be amazing, phenomenal mothers and kick-ass workers, but there is such a discriminatory thing about you either give your all to your family or your all to the company that you work for. There is no go tackle everything and be a wonderful human and a super mom. It is, you can't do both. You can't be successful in both aspects of your lives. I have known people who have not gotten promoted because they were pregnant. Now, that wasn't the official ruling, but they had the credentials. They were phenomenal. The person that got hired ended up, it's just I don't even know how you tied shoes in the morning, to be honest. The hell happened, but whatever. Men can go out and have just sex all the time, and no one seems to even bat an eye. But if a woman does it, she is a slut. She is shamed. So if there were rules and laws in place and less stigmas, then you wouldn't need to have that necessarily. There are still going to be instances, whatever. And some women, no matter what is in place, are going to be able to want to have an abortion whenever they want, whatever. But if you would make women feel more empowered to take on their own lives, you wouldn't have this. You wouldn't have women who were scared to have children. You wouldn't have women who were scared, what's going to happen with my education? What's going to happen with my career? Because we don't empower women. And that's the thing. We have to trust the men who are in power that they will take care of us. And it becomes rather difficult when you have set so many goals for yourself just as a human, but also as a woman. And for it to be your family versus us thing is just absolutely ridiculous. So I think it is important that, women are definitely allowed to have abortions. But I also think it equally important that we open up these stigmas and talk about it, because that's really what's going to benefit us as a whole society. But even these women who have to make these decisions, and maybe they base it off what they want their futures to look like, but they maybe want to have a baby. So it's quit giving us this bullshit. You can have this or you can have this, but you can't have both. Yes, you can. You can do what you want. Okay, women, you got this. We can do what we want, because we can. Especially with fingernails like this. Who's going to tell you no? No, because you'll cut them. So that's what I got for you this week. Hopefully it made sense. I just think it's all of this is so stigma based, and if given the proper tools, then we'd all be chill. But what do I know? All right, thanks guys.